Look at this, man. This tree, I hope it doesn't blow over. This is exactly where I caught it last time. Oh, I got one. That was crazy. I threw over it and caught it. There's something busting the water right there. Could be like a hybrid or a white bass or something, but it's like they got a bunch of shad pinned up right on this like ledge. Looking pretty saucy out here, ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty amped. So I'm taking you guys back to where we finished our series we called The Float. We're gonna go up to one of the biggest spillways in my area. So the way we do this, we put in at the end of this boat ramp, we're gonna shoot out into the current, fight up current, and we're gonna get right up under this massive spillway. The spillway basically puts a massive waterfall into the river. We're gonna go up to this, like, I would give it a 15-foot, maybe 20-foot tall waterfall, which goes all the way across the river, and it is the perfect place to go catch all kinds of species of fish. I'm trying to hide behind a rock from you guys, but you can totally see me. Just ignore the large orange man in the shot. Not here. Gosh, dude, they are busting, man. We need to get in the water. These fish are going absolutely insane. I swallowed a bug. Let's get in the kayak. Okay, we got the Jackson kayak all rigged up, ready to go. I still don't have a seat. My back is gonna be toasted after today. I'm literally gonna get my cheeks clapped today. Full-on clappage. So before we go figure out what monster fish are just blowing up everywhere, I want to let you guys know today's video is sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. If you guys have not heard of Mystery Tackle Box, they're a super cool subscription tackle company. Basically, you pay a fee every month, just like you would Netflix or anything, and a box shows up to your door with a box of lures that will help you catch whatever fish you tell them you want to catch. They got lures for every time of the year, and it's pretty freaking awesome. Make sure to use the code FATSALLY at checkout, or just use the link in the description below and get your first box for as low as $10. Really fast, before I let you guys know everything in the box, I'm gonna go ahead and bust out, okay, where is it? Boom. This is what we're starting with here, folks. The first lure of today's challenge is going to be the Weston Whopper Plopper. It's called a Hippo twist or something. It kind of has the Whopper Plopper type tail, but it has like a more realistic body to it. Looks more like a minnow, like a finger minnow. I think we could catch some crazy species on this thing. It's time to throw the yak into the river and go whack a Sally on a hypo twist. Whoa. Okay. What? All right, so it has a soft tail on it. That's kind of crazy. That's why there's an extra one. I don't know if that's gonna like help the way it moves through the water. I'm so excited to see what comes up and explodes on this morning. We're about to hit the slipperiest bank in the history of slippery banks. Okay. Oh, come on, baby. Don't you flip. Don't do me dirty. Oh, yeah. Scrape a hole in it real quick so we can slowly sink to our death. So there's a pretty cool little rock bank over here. We're gonna fish the rock, then we're gonna scoot straight on over to my favorite place to fish ever. Dude, I'm working a sweat in already. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a good one though. I'm not sure if this tail is supposed to spin and plop like a Whopper Plopper because it's not hard. It kind of has a little plopping motion to it, which is pretty freaking awesome. Dude, it has a really cool motion to it. I was unsure of like how a soft, I've never seen like a Whopper Plopper styled bait have a soft tail to it, but homegirl gets it done. Homegirl with the saggy booty still gets that work done. So what I was trying to tell you guys earlier before these fish were blowing up and I got all amped up, the location that we're at today has a species of bass known as the shoal bass. The shoal bass is just a mean son of a gun. It has one of the craziest lateral lines. I know I sound like an absolute nerd right now. I deserve to have my face put into a toilet, but the shoal bass is one of the prettiest fish in any freshwater in the world. I'm going that far. I'm getting wild. I don't even care. That is the goal of today, is to catch one of these huge shoal bass. I think there's a state record. I will say this bait is pretty big, man. Like if a fish hits it, it's gonna have to be sure it wants a full-on meal. I just got blown up. Fish. I haven't seen it. Hasn't jumped. It's not fighting that good. Oh, it could be a shoalie. It looks dark. Come on, be a shoalie. Be a shoal, you turd. It is. Okay, it's a shoal. It's fighting really good right here at the boat. I don't know why. Maybe a 12-incher. Get in here. Boom. Yo, stay. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. He is full of energy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boom, dude. This is what I wanted. I wanted to come out so bad and drift down to Florida. What are we doing here? Calm down, buddy. I know. Large hairy man holds you. That's not what we want. Neither of us want to be held by a large hairy man. But that's what life gave you this morning, pal. How did he do this? I hope he missed his gills. How did he hook himself like that, dude? I want these shoal bass to last, man. Frick. Don't you put that hook in me, boy. Oh, I said don't. Stop, dude. I need to get you back, man. Oh, gosh, dude, it got me a little. We're good. This thing is so freaking feisty, and it's just ripping this into his freaking gill plate, man. Stop, bro. These fish are also somewhat endangered, so it is illegal to keep any of them. Okay. Yes, we missed it, barely. I don't know how. Boom. Okay, we missed the gill plate. Boom, dude. Yes. Look at this fish, man. I know it doesn't look very big. I know there's not a lot to it, but that is such a gorgeous fish. It's super healthy. It's been out here munching on these shad all morning. It's maybe 12 inches. I got a 12-inch. Okay, it's about a 13-incher. Look at that lateral line, dude. The upward streaks all the way down. I know it looks like a smallmouth, but it has a largemouth face. It's not a tiny mouth if you look at it good. This is a pretty good shoal bass. Nothing to it, but man, I'm glad he's okay. Let's get him back. There he goes. Yes, he's okay. I don't know if you guys can still see him or not. He's right there. Oh man, these fish are so gnarly, dude. Yes. That really scared me. I thought we had fricked that fish up real good, but somehow it had went behind his gill plate, missed his gills, and was just coming back through. That is a lucky son of a gun. Gosh, that makes me lucky too, because I love these fish so much, and I want to see them grow and be absolute tanks. But heck, dude, what a rush. I know that wasn't that big of a fish, but you guys saw the fight that 12-incher put up right at the boat. Get in here. Boom. Yo, stay. Oh, no. It's a strange breed between a largemouth and like a smallmouth. That's the best way I can put it. Boom. Soft tail whopper plopper, baby. We're going to keep on working our way up to the juiciest bass hole you guys have ever seen in your life. Boom, dude. Yes. I'm glad that fish is good. I'm going to make one cast from outside of the kayak. A lot of strong current here. Super shallow. It's exactly where that fish wanted to be. Oh, I think a brim came up and swiped at it. Every fish in this river is just a mean son of a gun. Probably because their mothers try to eat them when they're kids, but sheesh, they're freaking mean, dude. Oh yeah, sweet. Let me just get hung on a freaking 2-inch rock. Gosh darn it. Ooh, yeah. Something just swirled right here. I don't know if it's carp or bass. Oh my gosh, it's the tiniest little guy. Oh no, this is like the tiniest. I think it's a spot. Yeah, it's a spot. Don't do me dirty. I know you're kind. Oh no, I told you. I knew it. You filthy little dog. Still see swirls up in here and fish moving. This isn't worth getting the big cam out. It's a little dinkosaurus. Get on out of here. Wasn't even big as my lure. I want to catch its great grandma. Oh, it got hit. Just got missed. I'm starting to really like this lure though. These kayak shoes are dope for walking in water, but they have no drainage system to them. So I'll just be chilling in like foot juice for the rest of the day. I get home and look like I have 3 cases of trench foot. Ooh. Having flashbacks to the last trip we did up here where I missed the like 5-pound shoal bass, which is 2 pounds from the state record. Fish. Good fish. Fish. Live bait. Oh gosh. It's my PB shoal bass. It is my PB shoal bass, folks. Okay. Woo! It is my PB, dude. No! Yep, I've definitely had better days, not gonna lie. Oh gosh. Dude, this is crazy how hot this water is. Oh. Oh, dude. Home sweet home. This place is gorgeous. Oh, I love it out here. I'm thinking our top water is kind of slowly ended here. We might do a little foot walking here. Welcome to paradise. Welcome to my favorite river fishing hole on the planet. One of the 7 wonders of the AO Fishing Channel. This place is absolutely incredible. We have this massive dam, as you guys see right now. It's just pouring. It's pouring out water. The amount of water that's flowing over this dam, churning up oxygen, making the perfect environment for these fish to thrive and grow to be state record size is insane. The sad thing is, the reason that we keep coming back here, I want to say in either 2021 or 2022, I could be wrong, they're gonna blow these dams. They're gonna come out, explode them, get them out of the river. And the sad thing about it is this could have like a drastic effect on the local fisheries. We don't know how much water this is holding upstream. So when you blow this dam, potentially the entire 5-mile stretch of river up to West Point Lake could just go down to a creek. It's gonna change. It's gonna be a completely different place. It's kind of sad, dude. I learned how to do so many things out here. I learned how to spearfish. I learned how to catch like fatties on the regular. I learned how to catch shoal bass like we did this morning. You just don't know where the fish are gonna end up going. So time to change into some happy news. Boom! See it there? Happiness in a box. Dang it! That face focus is too good for me. I've already introduced this box, so I'm gonna get right into unboxing this thing right now. Ooh. So looking into this box, the first thing that grabs my attention, there's these tubes of what look like bass toothpaste. What is this? Liquid Mayhem. Apparently no fish can resist this. A night crawler scent made with real night crawlers. Okay. So it says we're supposed to put a small bead of this on our lure, then rub it down, give it a full body massage, and then do that every 30 casts. So we got 3 Harmony Fishing Company. What size hooks are these? Pretty saucy. We'll rig this up like Texas, maybe even Carolina. Whip a little Sally. Oh, too far. I gotta go get that. Crap, it's floating away. Back at it. We also have the topwater lure, as you just saw. Then we have something called a hoax fish, which I've already pulled one of these out. This thing looks pretty crazy. It's a skillful act intended to outwit and mystify fish. So this is called a scam shad. Let's crack it open. It's like a mix between like a normal fluke. It's got somewhat of a jig body to it. Like it's kind of got some crawfish legs sticking out. Maybe it's supposed to represent a tail or a fish, but it's got a good black and blue color to it. I think I could Texas rig this thing up. The fish might be interested, man. Hope shad, baby toss, so we don't go swimming. The mimic minnow critter crawl. Now this thing looks pretty bad apple. It's got a pretty cool Ned rig. It's got a little downward shaped jig on the base of it. I guess that kind of helps it stand up. Yeah, I bet it does. So when it sits on the ground, it's gonna stand up. We got a weed guard. This right here might be exactly what these shoal bass have been longing for. Oh, and the one that comes wrapped up, a flat banger, dude. This thing dives like 3 to 6 foot deep. It's time to put this box to the test. See how it holds up the rest of the day on some public waters. We now have the opportunity to go to some finesse or to a moving bait. I have a lot of confidence with the square bill and all this rock up here. I think we're gonna be able to do pretty good. Even if we have to use this on the way out, there's a pretty awesome rock wall. So I feel confident with the square bill. We're gonna be able to knock out this hook with the hoax fish. I think I wanna keep trying to build my confidence and go with this freaking... All right, so we've knocked out the top water. It is time to move on. I think I'm gonna wait with the hard bait. Go ahead and try to fish this tree line over here with this pretty cool little Ned rig mini crawl. This thing looks pretty crazy. Feels pretty stiff plastic. I always like crawls that have these little paddles on the pinchers, because when you bring it through the water, these things catch water and do like a really cool, lively looking motion. All right, let's flip this thing in really quick. All right, so it stands up freaking awesome. Has a really lively look to it. My only concern is that is a super bright color. I would love to take this bait to a creek, man. We might end up doing that to finish today's video. Take this bait out to like a really cool creek, toss it around, catch a few fish. I have a feeling it's about to get pretty loud. Fish, fish, first cast, first, no, it came off. Oh my gosh, the first cast. That's insane. It was a shoal bass for sure. Maybe on the top side of this bad boy, there'll be a little action going on. Oh, I got one. That was crazy. I threw over it and caught it. Boom! It's a dinkosaurus, but boom! I don't even care. He got both trebles. We need to get the pliers. Boom! What is up with these fish getting hooked like underneath their gills? It's not in their gills, but it's just close enough to give your boy a nice little scare. Boom, look at this thing, dude. This is what this fish wanted. Came in there craving it. So I flipped over the dam, reeled it a few times, and he came out and popped it as it was coming over the dam. It was pretty crazy. I wouldn't say it was that crazy. It's not one of the craziest fish catches, but it was pretty intense. If it was like a 5-pounder, that would have been the craziest. Let's get this guy back in the water, and I still want to toss this square bill around. I know, like, if I was on a time crunch, I would be throwing these 2 lures that I need to catch fish on. I really just want to catch a mess of them out here, dude. It's such a cool place. See you, buddy. I'm profusely sweating now. We got 2 lures down, but that was epic. I think I had like a 2-pound shoal bass on. Missed him, he barely had a hook in, and then I threw over, caught that fish like you just saw. So I'm trying to walk up this little rock ridge right in front of me, but it's so slippery, and I keep feeling like I'm seeing gigantuous snakes. Trying to make my way back up to the juicy hole, but I think there's potential we can cast right above it again and catch another fish. I think there could be a big one, dude. I've caught like a 4 or 5 pounder up here before. So we're gonna try to look at this, man. This tree, I hope it doesn't blow over. This is exactly where I caught it last time. No! Oh my gosh! Holy crap! Woo! That one hurt. Oh! I got one. No, it came off! Dang it! What is going on, dude? Do I just suck? Is that the problem? I'm just absolute cheeks at fishing. Just a set of cheeks out here with a fishing rod. Gosh darn it. No worries. We're still in it. So the main goal is to avoid any face falling at all costs. Woo! Thanks. That is a tree. Get on away from there, boy. Oh man, flying a drone, walking on boulders, trying not to break my phone nor lose my job, because this is Lojo's drone. The truth is out. This is definitely Lojo's drone, and I'm definitely a jackwad. Who trusts me with anything, bro? That's my main question to Lojo. Like, when I come with this thing fully submerged, that's kind of on him for thinking that I could walk around a waterfall, fly it, and catch a fish. So the goal is to make it to the rock without hitting myself with the drone. Get away from me. Oh man. This is intense. This is really freaking intense. The worst thing that could happen is if I were to drop this remote in the water. That could be tragic. I'm in love with the river. I'm fine with saying it. I'm going public. I'm in love with the hooch. It's just who I am. This place is awesome, dude. It's so freaking sick. Come on, 5-pounder. Where are you? Where are you? I know you're in here. That could have been really stupid. I want to complete this slam so bad, dude. It's not looking too good though. I've been fishing 3 hours without a fish. Just because I think it would be awesome, I'm going back to the top water. Forget it. I know we're not gonna complete the slam now. These fish are super finicky. Sometimes they want top water in the middle of the day and they don't want a good looking jig. I know when to accept failure. Today, I failed. I'm still gonna try something crazy. A little Hail Mary for some dope content. Ouch. Pretty sharp hooks on this thing, eh? Fish. I knew it. It's a decent fish. Come on. Come on. Best fish of the day. He's hooked outside the mouth. Get in the yank. Woo-hoo-hoo. A little midday largemouth topwater action, baby. In the powerhouse. They didn't want the jig, dude. It's 150. I've been fishing 6 hours today. He did not want the jig. I don't even think this fish is 2 pounds, but he's so stocky, man. Smoked it. What a mean river fish. Let's get him back in. You guys have no idea how long I just fished for that. I think I fished maybe 8 hours without a bite. Boom! Spent half that trying to take a selfie for this freaking thumbnail. I didn't get this on video, but I was propped up on a boulder and I had the tripod on the center of the boulder. I literally fell off a boulder into the river. Luckily, I didn't have my phone in my pocket. I dried off real quick, got the thumbnail, said some choice words, repented, hopped back in the kayak. Now we're back to sallywhacking. Can we just take a moment here to notice that these fish didn't want the orange, the peanut butter, this stand-up jig? That thing looks freaking awesome. They didn't want that. They wanted a topwater bait. They've only wanted the topwater all day, except for the square bill. They wanted moving bait. We're not gonna complete the slam. It's obvious to me now, but I mean, this is mid-afternoon, dude. This is mid-freaking afternoon and there's a topwater bite. Full sun. What the heck? Oh, man. I'm just so freaking hot, dude. I've been filming this video for 7 hours. I was so dedicated. I was so obsessed with getting that slam that I just didn't fish what I knew would get bites. All the lures in the box are banging. And it's super cool to get topwater lures like that because I would have never known about the hypo twist. And I'm now a pretty strong advocate. I don't know if I could make my voice that high again if I tried. But I'm a big believer in the hippo twist. If you guys want to get surprised with banging lures like the hippo twist, make sure to use the link in the description. Code FATSALLY. Get the first box for as low as 10 bucks. If you made it this far in the video, you're an OG. I love you. Dadgummit. That about sums up the day right there. Dropping hats, standing in sun that just blows the shot. I'm gonna go eat because I haven't done that yet and I'm starving. If you want to see us go up and fish that grass mat, potentially catch some like 8-pounders, comment down below. I'd love to do that. Like, that would be seriously awesome. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna do that either way. Leave an upward thumbie. Make sure to subscribe, tune in. I got a lot of videos coming your way. You guys take it easy, go rip a Sally, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.